Alright, so I skipped past round 1 of this tournament, so I was told it was very bad. I also didn't recognize any of the players or anything like that either. But round 2, I do recognize this guy. This is Tony. They got second place twice. They got second place at a YCS with Malice, and they got second place at a Nationals. I'm pretty sure it was the UK Nationals with Malice. So they go activate Rahu, they chain Fua in response, and they're playing Cyber Dragon K9. Okay. So, oh, this is also an open. So there's like actual like prizing for this too. Okay, dump Lucas from deck, dump Femina from hand, and Fua from hand. Wearing the gloves, the Dinkan Fam strat. So bring out Arthalion, new Chainlink Arthalion, target both of the Dracotails in graveyard, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3, set from deck. They're reading over the Dracotails real quick, which is a bad sign for them. But it also looked like they read them, but it almost looked like a fake read there for a second. So they're gonna go ahead, set 1 trap from deck, the spell negate, and then set the other trap from deck. Okay, so not setting like a Ketu or anything there. Just fair. Ketu could grab like Pan, but these are also interruptions that give you a draw, which is pretty good. Normal Lucas. Oh yeah, we haven't normal Lucas. Yeah, we just Lucas had Pan probably, and then pass. Yeah, Pan. Yeah, grab that. We can't link summon because we used Rahu. I wouldn't even want to do it because under Fua, we have to get 2 draws to get seals at this point. So just pass with the traps and Femina Pan. And then maybe they have a hand trap in hand. Maybe. Okay, I see Natcher in hand. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. I see Cyber Dragon. Activate Cyber Emergency. I'm probably negating this. Maybe? That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't even know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Would I negate this? They're gonna go ahead and just try to negate. Do they have Droplet? Oh, Bell. Okay, Bell the trap. So go ahead, shut that down. This will resolve to go search, grab out Cyber Dragon Core. Yeah, that's fine. And then nothing on resolution. See Droplet in hand. Is that Meow? It looks like Molcharmy Meow. Lupus in hand. Their hand doesn't even look good. They're gonna go normal summon out Nova. I also change the title of the stream. And I should probably turn down the music just a little bit. Can't tell if it's like too loud or not. Okay, change title of stream. Oh god, yes, they play the Cyber Darks. Yeah, the Cyber Dark package is like pretty standard for the K9 stuff because not that one, but the other one's level 5. Okay, going over UK Open. I should probably put commentating. Commentating over UK Open. Okay, then hopefully... Oh wait, I definitely spelled commentating wrong. Oh my god, okay. Okay, there we go. I also never did the prediction payout. So they want spell search, and yeah, Tony's just reading over everything, you know, making sure they know exactly what everything does. Because they have a monster bounce, but it's not like you're going to do it here. They have Femina. They have Pan. They're going to go Femina effect now. Okay. What are they going for here? They're going to use Lucas off board plus Fua. So it doesn't use Pan. Okay. Go for Gulamel. I guess they don't want to wipe the Nova off board. They just want to wipe the spell off board. So just leave the Pan in hand. So now they're going to go activate Lucas effect to go ahead set from deck. And then they're going to go chain Gulamel to pop the spell. And now they have Droplet to go ahead and prevent that. But they can chain the trap. They're going to chain the trap onto the Gulamel to dodge that. But no matter when we dropleted, they were able to do that. Because even if they did it before the effect, we chain the trap, then we get to chain Gulamel to the trap. So no matter how they did that, we were always popping the spell. At least it baits out the trap too at the same time. They're gonna go ahead, set Ketu. Yeah, they drew one. They're gonna need hand traps. Going through 5-0 already is tough. Who's that Pokemon? Pokemon? What are you talking about? We're gonna go ahead, dump level 5. And now, here's the thing. I don't know exactly what these cards do bar for bar, like the Cyber Darks. I don't think the Cyber Dark 5 revives itself or anything. Which if it did, like, then we'd have Lupus. It might. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't look into these cards very hard. I saw them like pop up and I was like, oh, this seems really fake. But I should have looked into it more so that way I know how to like play against it if it comes up. For sure. Okay, so they have Natcher. They're gonna go banish to search. Okay. What was that grab? They're looking through the grave. Does it grab like any cyber card? Oh, it's gonna dump. Okay, dump a Nova. That's fine. That shouldn't do anything, right? Oh, it does summon itself back out. That is crazy. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. That's actually the nuts that it summons itself out. I literally said, I don't think this is the one I don't think this summons itself out. And that's literally what it does. Okay, so now we're able to summon Lupus, and now we're able to overlay with 2 level 5s, and now we're actually cooking. Because now we're able to go Ripper. Our opponent used a monster in the hand this turn. That's why we were able to summon Lupus, but now that could give us... I was going to say, if it gives us a Zuna, though, it's only 1 body, and we detached the Cyber Dark. Because if we had detached Lupus, then we were able to Lantern. I guess we can still Lantern. We just have to, like, play this a little different. Like, maybe not go for game. Maybe just, like, make SP to banish the back row. And then that puts the Canine in grave for Lantern. We're going to set Quick Play spell. Lantern. Wait, we have a target? No, we don't have a target. Okay. Yeah, it's under the Ripper. Okay. Maybe throwing? Natcher, discard, Cyber Dragon, the special summon out. Then do they use the effect to special back out from grave? No, okay, they don't. Because if you use that effect, then you get locked. So just summon out the Natcher, make Clockwork Knight. That's fine. That's not scary. Effect to send in special summon back out. Oh, honestly, hold on. I'm gonna pull up these cards on DB real quick. I gotta see what these cards do. Like, I need to double read them. Let's see, Cyber Dark. Hold up. Okay, so they have the Chimera on board, which is the discard to add Power Bond. It's sent to the graveyard. You can send a Cyber Dark. Okay, that's what they did before. Wait. Okay, yeah. And they sent the level 5. And then the level 5 was able to send a Cyber Dragon and special summon this card out, and then add a Cyber Dragon spell trap from grave to hand, which is what we did. Okay, I see. So it gives us the Power Bond, and now we're able to go Power Bond into that, and then that's able to gain a bunch of attacks. It's able to pop. It's able to dump. Well, it's able to dump to gain the extra attack, so we can go ahead dump Light Machines. I remember they used to dump like the Electric Magnetic Turtle off of this card, and then survive. So they're gonna go ahead dump Hertz, which will let us add back a Cyber Dragon, and dump Core. And then yeah, we get Hertz effect to add back. So add back Natcher to hand. It's fine. It's good follow up. And then we have to have a good link too to make here with those two, right? I was gonna say, it feels like it. Cleave Genius. Okay, that's fine. It's not very good. But summon that out. Oh, the opponent has Nib in hand, but we have Ripper. And they have Pan in hand too. So they only have one unknown. They're gonna go activate Nib, chain Ripper to negate. And now Okay, they're just gonna go Cleave Fort, attack. And then attack for game. Okay. Yeah. And the droplet half the Arthalion. Because the other target, the Gulamel, was missed. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. On to the next game. I wonder if that happens again. I think they... Let me read the spell. Let me read over the spell that they like really prioritize popping real quick. Let me just skip ahead to the next game. Okay. The spell that they really prioritize popping, on activation it adds a Cyber Dark. During the main phase you can extra normal summon a Cyber Dark. If you equip a monster from your graveyard by the effect of a Cyber Dark monster that activated when it was normal or special, you can equip from your opponent's graveyard instead. I feel like they focused way too hard on this card. This card just says, like, I mean, it says search extra normal. That's not bad. But to use all your interruptions that early, like, it turned off Pan, too. It didn't feel very good. Okay. But we sent the Cyber Dragon deck first. Now they're going to go ahead, emergency, grab Nova. Sending this deck first also just sounds scary, though. Because, yeah, they could just go activate Jolkul effect. And Jolkul is a very good card. And now we're going to go Jolkul effect to search. They said okay. Grabs out Lantern from the deck to the hand. And they have Lupus under this, so this Ripper will not be able to be targeted. Then we have Ripper effect, attach, go search. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's just Azuna, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess they could have added the quick play spell, depending on how their deck functions. Because if their deck... Oh, they actually sided out quick play spell almost for sure, right? Because they thought they were going second. Normal summon core effect to search. Yeah, grab out the Realm. Activate Realm to go search. Grab out the Cyber Dark level 4 guy. And then we're able to extra normal summon that guy out. And that can let us search Power Bond. Okay. Effect. Yeah, we have Lightning Storm to discard for free too. Okay, links off core. Go for Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight effect. Send. And then get Clockwork Knight from deck to hand. Which doesn't do very much in this matchup. It doesn't do like anything in this matchup. I guess, like, you know, it still does the minus 500 plus 500 for all monsters on field. Cyber Dark, discard Lightning Storm to go search for Power Bond. Yeah. I'm still trying to find, like, where the end board of this comes from, but I'm assuming, like, we're slowly piecing it together. Okay, yeah, they know 4 in hand. We have Lantern. But we're gonna link off first. Last time we made the Cleave Fort Genius. Okay, we make it again. Cyber Dark effect. That lets us go dump the level 5. And then we have the level 5 effect that's able to dump, summon itself out, and add back. Okay, but we're gonna go Lantern first to special summon back out Jolkul from grave. We have Genius that can go search because we Lantern. Oh my god, wait, that Genius is kind of crazy. And we have Therion King in our deck. Maybe we were kind of prepared to go first. I feel like with a deck like this, you have to be. Because people are just like always like, oh, it's Cyber Dragon. Oh, I can make that deck go first. The deck's a go in second deck. But then like they forget that, you know, you got K9 cards in your deck now. And K9 cards are just godly going first. I'm not saying it's bad to send someone going first. They also have like 6 Charmies in their deck, so you know they definitely have some dead cards in their deck. I guess it might not be 6 against Dracotail. So summons up the Therion King, equip the Cyber Dark, and now Lantern effect to go search, grab out Case, activate Case, go search, grab out Jolkul. Yep, that's fine. So they did side out the quick play spell. Well, actually, can they Power Bond? The one that pops on summon, can we pop our own Case of K9? We go for SP now. Okay. Do we SP Banish? Okay, no, we're just going to activate that effect to go ahead, dump Hurts. And then special summon that out, add back the Cyber spell from grave to hand, grab back Cyber Emergency. And then we get Hurts effect now. Did we forget it? I was about to say, yeah, we get Hertz to go ahead, grab out Cyber Dragon from deck to hand. The opponent has Ash in hand, 2 Ketsus. Okay, so grab Cyber Dragon, activate the Clockwork Knight, so now everything's a machine. Oh, that's actually pretty sick too, because now you can make Nova Infinity with like your Jokel. Activate Power Bond, use Cyber Dragon from the hand plus 1 from grave. Okay, using Hertz. And then summon out. Okay, yeah, and then can this pop case? That'd be so sick if it can. Okay, it's not looking like it though. Okay, so just overlay. Playing a deck like this also just sounds so scary when some people play Mega Fleet. They're gonna go Nova effect, attach, special summon back out Cyber Dragon, and then they get to make Infinity on top of the Nova. Okay. And then overlay, okay, not Contact Fuse? Light and Dark Chaos Angel. Okay. Wow, that was a wild piece. That was a wild end board piece. Okay, nothing can be destroyed by battle. So the interruptions are even harder to bait out now. Everything's also losing and gaining attack. Like all of our guys gain 5, all their guys lose 5. They start off with Ketsu. They're hoping that they Infinity negate because they have another Ketsu in hand. They're reading over it real quick, seeing that it's worded like activate. So maybe they Therion King it. You definitely have to interact with this. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you don't interact with this, you get a lot of your stuff broken. Okay, so now they have another Ketsu in hand. They have Lucas in hand. I think they have Urgula in hand. But like Ripper beats the 5 mana. Infinity beats something else that we potentially could have. It looks like we're just gonna lose to Ripper at this point though. Our hand looked pretty weak. And we only drew Ash as a hand trap, and our opponent started with Jokel. So normal Lucas, no effect, make Typhon. Okay. Can't be destroyed by battle though. We could just go Typhon effect. They can't Infinity negate it because theirs is gaining 900 currently. So it's actually at 3000. It's just game. Yeah, they're just wasting time at this point. They might have 5 mana for the opponent's turn, but they have Infinity to negate. So they're going to go ahead, attack Ripper. Chaos Angel says it can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah, rereads over Chaos Angel. They have Typhon effect to bounce. I mean, it was just going to be attack over SP for some damage. And then main phase 2 Typhon effect. They're going to go ahead, chain Droplet to negate that. Okay. Yeah. Back in my day, decks locked you. Yeah, it's just a big end board. No locking needed. It's not even like that big of an end board either. It's like, because like we started out the quick play spell because we thought we were going second. So like, the end board actually wasn't that crazy. It was a solid end board though. Especially against like Dracotail. Solid. Oh yeah, Contact Fuse because everything's a machine because of the spell. Okay, fair enough. Wow, Tony just got destroyed. Tony just got waxed. Holy.